morning, everyone. Welcome to our English online class. So, my name is Miss Nadine, or you can call me Teacher Nadine. So, for today's online class, we are going to discuss or we're going to talk about our daily routine. So, before we start, let me introduce you or tell you why do we need to learn daily routine. So, here are our objectives. So, first, why do we need to learn daily routine? First objective, tell about your own daily routine for you to express yourself. Second objective, to understand present simple tense. Third is for you to be productive, for you to learn how to spend your time wisely. Most especially today that we stay at home. So let's proceed to the next slide. But first, let us list down some actions or verbs that we usually do. So we're going to list down some verbs or action words that we normally do in our everyday life. So if you have a pen and paper, come, list down these verbs. First verb, we have wake up. Can you repeat after me? Wake up. The moment that you open your eyes, that is wake up. Next, we have get up. The moment that you stand from the bed, that is get up. Very good. Next, we have make the bed. Second, we have fix the bed. Next, we have after you fix the bed or after you make the bed, it's up to you if you're going to take a shower. Take a shower or take a bath. Next, brush your teeth. Brush your teeth for the girls and for the boys. Brush your hair. Okay, brush your hair or comb your hair. So that is also part of our daily routine. Next, this is the important meal of the day. So do not forget this. Important meal of the day is you eat your breakfast. Next, we have, so before we go to school or if it's not vacation, our daily routine is we go to school and for your mom and dad, they go to work. Again, go to school and go to work. Very good. Next, so this must be, okay, this must be part of your daily routine now. Most especially that we are having some virus everywhere. So you need to clean the house. Clean the house. Next, we have cook lunch or prepare lunch. This is for your mom or for your dad, but you can also help cook the lunch or prepare lunch. Next, we have, this also must be part of your daily routine. For you to enhance or exercise your brain, you need to read a book or read books. Next, we have browse the internet. Browse the internet. So this is using the computer with internet. You can search or you can learn online just like what we are doing now. And then after you learn online, you can play computer games. Play computer games. Next, you can also watch movie or watch TV. This is one way for you to bond with your family. Next, we have listen to music. Listen to music or dance to music. This is one way for you to learn or discover some talent of yours. Good luck on that. Next, we have, do not forget this. This is very important part of our daily routine. As young as you are, you should start to exercise or working out for you to what? Maintain body fit. Next, before we proceed to the last part of our daily routine, the last part of my daily routine or the last part of your daily routine is you have to eat dinner. eat dinner or have dinner with the family. So we can also say that this is the family time. So this is the time that you are going to talk to one another. You ask your parents, how are they? You ask your brothers and sisters, how are they? So that's the time you enhance the bonding between your family. Last but not the least, do not forget, we need to go to bed or go to sleep. So maybe you go to bed or you go to sleep at 10 p.m. That's the ideal time that you're going to sleep so that you can get an 8 hours of sleep. So now, we list down the verbs that we normally do or that we usually do in our everyday living or in our daily routine. Now, let's use them in a sentence. So let's have some examples. Use in a sentence those verbs that we list down. Wake up, make the bed, fix the bed. How are we going to use them in a sentence? I'll show you example. Okay, so we have here, I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Easy, right? You are not going to change anything. I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. The reason why you did not change everything or that you did not change anything is because the subject is I. The subject is I. If the subject is I, you're going to use the regular or the base form of the verb. So, I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. How about we are going to change the subject? You're going to talk about your brother or your sister. I'll give you an example. So, the example here is, my sister wakes up at 8 o'clock in the morning. So your daily routine, you wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. The daily routine of your sister is she wakes up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Look, as you will see, you add S on the word wake because the subject here is my sister, only one, or we say singular. So it will become my sister wakes up at 8 o'clock in the morning. If the subject is I, no S, I wake up. If the subject is your sister, only one, my sister wakes up. Next example, we have here, I make the bed before I eat breakfast. So after you wake up, that's your daily routine. You make the bed or you fix the bed. So I make the bed before I eat breakfast. Nothing's changed because the subject is I, no S. I make the bed before I eat breakfast. But if we change the subject, if we change it to my brother, only one, singular, that's the time that you're going to add S. So my brother makes the bed before he takes a bath. Your daily routine before you eat breakfast, your brother's daily routine is before he takes a bath or before he takes shower. So those are our examples. Now, I will give you some, remember this. So this is our basic rule in using present simple to talk about our daily routine. So do not forget, if the subject is I, we, you, they, or what we call plural subjects, you're going to use go, run, clean, eat, or verbs with no or without S nor ES. But if the subject is he, my brother, she, my sister, my mother, or singular, only one person, you're going to use goes. So from go, you will add ES. From run, runs, cleans, eats, or verbs with S or ES. Do not forget that. That's the basic rule in telling our daily routine. Next reminder. Do not forget that we use time signal to show that these actions are being done regularly or are being done always or all the time. Remember, present tense, that is time in English grammar. Do not forget that. So what are the examples of time signal? So we have at 7 o'clock or at 8 o'clock, at 9 o'clock. These are the specific time. You are going to use preposition at. Next, before, after, or while. This is also a time signal. Before you go to bed, before you brush your teeth, after you eat lunch. So these are time signal. Do not forget this. Next, we have always, usually, how often. It answers the question how often. Adverb of frequency. How often do you watch movie? I watch movie always. I watch movie usually before I go to bed. Next, we also have every day, every night, and then we have in the morning. If you don't want to tell the specific time, you can say in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. Okay, so now we learn about the basic rules. And we learn about the time signal. Now let's have some practice. Come join me. Let's have some practice. Okay, so our direction. Choose the best verb from the box to complete the sentences. Don't forget to change the form of the verb if needed. So these are some of the daily routines of some other people. First, we have I usually blank up at 9 o'clock in the morning. What do you think is the best verb? We have go, wake, take, read, and watch. What do you think is the best verb? I give you time. Okay, very good. The answer is wake. I usually wake. No S because the subject is I. Next, Tom always blank a bath before going to work. So we have go, take, read, and watch. What do you think is the best verb? Okay, very good. The answer is takes with S. Why, teacher? Because the subject is Tom. Only one. Next, my brother blank to bed at 10 p.m. So what is the answer? Very good. The answer is goes with ES. Why, teacher? Because the subject is my brother. Only one. So my brother goes to bed at 10 p.m. Next, my sister blank a book before going to sleep. What's the answer? Very good. My sister reads a book before going to sleep. Next, we blank the TV in the evening. What do you think is the answer? That's our last verb. But do we need to change the form? Very good. No need to change the form. Why? Because the subject is we. That is plural. So we watch the TV in the evening. Alright, very good. Very good. A round of applause to every one of you for joining our English online class. Now before I go, I will show you a QR code or that you can scan or the link that you can click so that you can answer the short quiz that I prepare for you. This is to practice your mastery, or this is to show that you understand our lesson for today. And if you have questions, you can leave some comment on the comment box below here in our channel. If you have some questions, do not hesitate to ask me. Do not forget to answer our short quiz so that I can give you some comments also if you learn or if you understand our lesson for today. Thank you for watching our English online class. See you again!
ถ้าคุณผู้ชมชอบคลิปวิดีโอของวิทยาลัยบริหารธุรกิจและการท่องเที่ยวของเรานะคะโปรดอย่าลืมกดไลค์กดแชร์กดกระดิ่งแจ้งเตือนและกด Subscribe ด้วยนะคะ
Please like and share this video, and please do not forget to subscribe to our VC Band